Hey y'all, what up, what up? Oh, I just played that for a little while. That's so convenient to get things rolling and can just start right out with knowing you got all the buttons clicked and all that good stuff. All right, so where to start tonight? There's so much to go over and I'm sleepy. Let me fix this. My chair. This blanket gets caught on the wheel. Wow, we got a lot to go over. A lot of I'd like to thank everybody that submitted tips. I got a lot of tips today on what's going down with Denise and Denise herself. Wow, the agenda is coming clearer. One is I'm not really quite sure on this, but apparently there's another place called Corpus Christi, and wow, travel routes are being tracked. She has something against deliveries, distribution centers, private transportation like truckers, the post office. So same agenda. Knights Templar, we're right all along. So we know that we're on track with what she's up to. Oh, let me hold on. Let me put the link in here. I forgot. Sorry about that. Hope y'all can't hear that dog. I guess if I can hear it, y'all can hear it. But all right. Okay, so there's that. All right, so again, we've got tracking routes. This is global, as we suspected, because it's Knights Templar. Hello. They're not any just kind of, they're not like localized somewhere. They're all over, like New World Agenda, New World Order. Well, this is Mike Truth 2020's biggest fear right here. Denise Matteau, New World Order. And I'm going to show you that. So right now we're going to go to this location tracker where I don't know, some things add up, and she's all over the place. Let's look. That's all that's what was given to me. And the thing is what these are is they're like breadcrumbs and I'm supposed to bake them. So I'll show that again. And I don't know. Y'all like puzzles? Aren't puzzles fun? Let's look again. This is it's kind of clear. It's wow. Oh, wait a minute. What is that other one? Oh yeah, I think I put it. Yeah, we got a lot in today. And again, thank you. Wait, let me look at y'all's. Oh, hey, okay, let's play that again, and then we're going to look at something else. Okay, and then I think in this clip, this is something that I think I tacked it onto here because this went along with some things that she was saying last night. So again, I just kind of uploaded these things and I had a busy day and then I just ran in here and just started this up. So let's see.
Playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos. but I'm just giving you some facts. And you think about it. You put yourself in this position where somebody makes a video talking about you and where you live and talking about something blowing up there. So you call the local authorities and say, can I send you this? All I did was say to the Port Authority, you got a place I can send this link? You want to see this? And they asked me, where do you live? And I told them, they said, oh, well, we're and involved with people who have been in Corpus Christi videotaping police. Well, they said they were here to videotape police, but the guy was actually outside the gate of the Naval Air Station videotaping license plates. Again, this is all checkable. And no, I'm not going to give you what you need to check it because you're nobody. You're nothing but a YouTube drunk from Australia playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos. Playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos. Playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos. Playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos.
Okay, I see there at the end it said from the book, and that is actually from the book, The Denise Deception. And it had the date and whatever. So that was interesting. And I had just wanted to capture that because I hadn't realized she called me such a nasty name. And I wanted to make sure that we keep Gus in our prayers. I was thinking about maybe he needs a t-shirt line, Free Gus or something. I don't know, because he's going to need our support, y'all. He's going to need our support. He's going to need our support. Hey, Jolly Lee Veltman. Aiken. Some chapstick. Okay, so all right, where else are we going with this? Because I got a lot today. A lot more breadcrumbs, puzzles to be solved. We got all kinds of stuff we have to go over. Now, tonight she let something drop. And if you'll notice, they talk in code. And that was mentioned last night by one of their possible, I believe he's one of their agents. I think Zero is, but possibly Double Eight. I don't know. It gets so confusing, right? I don't know. So, anyways, they talk in code and they like do things in front of us like they're laughing at us. And well, let's back up. Let's back this up. First, we have a digital enhancement of possibilities of relationship, possible family, possible, I don't know. It freaked me out too. So let's have a look. So what I'm starting to wonder now, after Denise's show tonight, first I was, get this now, it's all in the timing. First I'm sent this, right? Anonymously, of course. That clip. And then on her show, during her show, at the exact same time that someone with Kennedy is there or whatever, she uses the words, hold on. Let's do this first. Um, the imagery here is it'll help put it together. Hold on. Mm. Okay. So let's take a look over here. Let's put this full screen and uh okay. Let me go over there. Okay. So where are we here? Okay. We've got a lot to cover. So first, I believe this might have been in one of the clips. Now, this, uh, this is a FOIA Corpus Christi police body cam footage in a year. So, anyways, that was sent to me. I think that, I don't know. I'm still a little, iffy about it. I'm with you on that. But anyway, still, when you see the rest, then it kind of like, oh yeah, that does make sense. Because when you see this picture, again, the hands, the position of the hands, and then you see here the grand hailing sign of sign of distress. This is the Knights Templar. This is the tricks that they play on us, and they're laughing at us because it is funny. It's like anybody who couldn't figure this out, right? It'd be like they're so stupid, right? And sure enough, she does. She makes this distress sign, talking in code frequently. And so let me leave that up. And so this will totally make sense to you tonight with then the Kennedy thing happened. And then let's have a listen to this.
Wait a minute, hold on. Just a minute. Hold on a second, please. Hold on. Somebody just deleted Kennedy. Wait a minute, hold on. Just a minute. Hold on a second, please. Hold on. Somebody just deleted Kennedy.
And again, with the timing, I get that sent to me right as it happened. So, I mean, freaked me out. I was like, what in the heck? What in the heck is that, right? And then tonight, she's talking, she's all like, she's oh hell, there's wool missing, there's patterns that have been hijacked. And this will all start to make sense. Because she talks in code, she talks in she's after people's sheep. We know this. Because that goes back centuries too. She's always after people's sheep, and anything she can make into craftiness and arts and whatever she does. Always. So tonight, okay, so she's got a sidekick, and her sidekick is Kimmy. Oh yeah. Let's go back to this share screen. Okay, so you might be familiar with y'all may have heard of this cult before, but it's it's a North Korean cult of personality. And they all call themselves Kim, derivatives of Kim, Kimmy, Kimberly, Kim Sung, Kim Jong-un, Kim. They're all variations of Kim. And they often, and it doesn't matter if they are male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just the same. It's just the same face. And you'll notice tonight that that in Denise's show, Kimmy uses the rising sun, and that's SON. But they show the picture. They always use pictures of the rising sun, but it's not. They're not really talking about the sun like in the sky. They're using it as a they are, but they aren't. And the sun, the chosen ones, and there's Denise all right up in that too. And so, and you'll see here, Kim Jong-un, his sister is Kim Yo Jong, and he's Kim Jong-un. So this is, I mean, how many their culture goes way back, I mean, further than century. I don't even know, like, I mean, way, way, way back. So interesting to see tonight. Interesting to see these things play out. So let's hear what their agenda is and how they're attacking Western culture. They're definitely anti-cannabis, marijuana use. Yeah. Let's see.
Because even if they destroy, nothing will exist because they won't be able to run their own businesses if they win because they're destroying the system itself.
Yeah, that's what they don't get, do they?
They don't.
Because I mean,
bag of yarn.
Several do have, their own businesses online, and it would ruin their businesses. Why? Or are they trying to create another echo chamber? Who knows?
I think they're just insane.
Like, well, if
common denominator is daily pot smoking.
Mm.
And Taco said something very interesting. She's telling a little anecdote about, because the other thing I'm supposed to be connected with, she found out I once lived in Brenham, Texas, which is the home of Bluebell ice cream. And some years ago, they did have a listeria outbreak. And Denise lived there.
Oh, it was your fault. It was your fault, Denise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, then she was telling a story about something that did happen, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. There was a rash of people doing disgusting things by trying to contaminate ice cream, and they were opening the ice cream containers and putting them back. Do you remember that?
I do, and they were licking them too, weren't they?
Right, and so she's talking about that and trying to associate that with me because I lived in Brenham.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, he tells an anecdote, right? The anecdote is this. She says she was in a store and there was this woman who was freaking out who turned to her and said she just saw somebody turn around and put one of the pint ice cream containers back, and she didn't know if it had been licked or not, and she didn't know if she should tell the management or do something or what she should do, and she was like having an anxiety panic breakdown over it. And Taco says, well, I'm standing there and I'm saying, well, don't put it on me, lady. I said, geez, she said, I don't know. She was looking for direction, like she must have been smoking a lot of pot or something. And I'm thinking, well, doesn't that say it all? If you're a pothead, you're looking for direction. And doesn't that prove what I've been saying about the whole thing of how this whole crew promoting their pot and the CBD oil with the Fango, the female handler that got in on him was that CB, she sells CBD oil. With Arnott, the drug dealer there is that pothead mama. Tacos herself can't go 2 minutes without flicking a lighter to light up her joint or whatever, blunt or whatever she's smoking. It can't be one of those electronic oil things because you can't you don't need a lighter for those, do you?
No, you don't.
Right. So she's smoking leafy stuff. In fact, she says she smokes trees. So I suppose that means big fat joints. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But the point is, cannabis is the drug of choice for a cult. because cannabis renders you unable to really connect things and assert. Also, it renders you unable to connect things, unable to assert your own will because you become non-assertive, and suggestible, seeking direction. There you go. And she said it herself.
Well, people always reveal things about themselves over time.
Well, I'm
and
going to get an ice cream maker anyway. I'm going to get a KitchenAid. I've been really on the fence because I still have enough money left from Uncle Sam's birthday present there to buy.
So, you see, you notice she goes back to the ice cream. She keeps bringing up this ice cream. She knows the timeline. I have a timeline, and this was very serious. And then anyways, then she goes into the cannabis again. And y'all notice how she's feeling out Kimmy Jong-un. She's feeling her out like, well, I don't know. Do you have devices, or like, she's asking questions, and Kimmy's like, oh yeah, like, she's like, oh cool, they're probably gonna try to hook something up later. But anyways, why would she ask her? She's like, do they have electronic devices or whatever? And Kimmy's like, yeah. But anyway, I noticed that, and she's always looking for she's always seeking it out. And so whether it's part of their agenda, maybe possibly both, because they always do the very same things that they say they're against. But yeah, Denise, again, she got her ticket. She was living in Brenham, Texas. And then there was this huge listeria outbreak, and it was nothing little. Let me play this.
Paying millions, and the former CEO of the Brenham, Texas Creamery is facing felony charges 5 years after a deadly listeria outbreak.
Okay, this is just like last year. So this gives you kind of a timeline, and this took forever. And this is the CEO and the deadly listeria outbreak.
Prosecutors are accusing Paul Cruz of criminal conspiracy, saying he tried to cover up the outbreak. He faces up to 20 years in prison for
it was a lot more than just a listeria outbreak. It was Denise's meddling that, cover-ups.
Each of the 7 felony counts, but Cruz's attorney says that isn't true and his client is innocent. Separately, Bluebell pleaded guilty to shipping contaminated ice cream and will pay $19 million in fines as punishment. Bluebell recalled all of its ice cream and shut down production to clean and upgrade its plants after that outbreak in 2015.
Yeah, that was a long ass summer too.
New information this morning in a CBS News investigation of Bluebell ice cream. Former workers claim management ignored complaints about dangerous conditions at their factory. The Texas facility is linked to a listeria outbreak that made 10 people sick. 3 people died.
3 people died again. And who was there? Once again. And they knew it, and they covered it up, and they bullied their employees. So it was an operation again. And then here's the governor, a picture of the governor eating a big, he was so happy. Like, finally, we got our ice cream back, and that revenue, it was awful. It was awful walking past that all the time in the grocery store, and big empty, like contamination stuff. So all this, I think we've been through, but we do need to pull this back up. And let's get back here to Dirty Denise. Again, with the rising sun, Kim Jong-un, the Kim cult. Oh yeah, let's look at that a little bit more. Here's the Kim cult and North Korean cult of personality. It's hard to get information out of that place, but it's all Kim, Kimmy, Kim. All Kim stuff. That could be a reason why she goes after Kim Chaos. I don't know. All different kinds of Kims, and the trail of death behind the Kims, okay, is barbaric in nature, torturous, um, breaks all kinds of human rights things. It's horrific, and now we're seeing it play out again. Now we're seeing it play out again. um, with Denise. So it's some scary stuff. They're after our cannabis, our free weed, and well, that's one thing I've heard that cannabis is legal there. So so it could be like a tourist thing. Like we don't want them to have free weed. We want them to vacation here or something. This picture was submitted. It's kind of little. I'd have to blow it up. I'd have to blow it up. But the person said that they had seen Denise in a street fight. I don't know if that's really her or not. And she looks like she's not getting the better end of the deal. But anyway, could be, possibly, I don't know. I'd have to it's really grainy. And what else? Oh, and this is also a cancel culture cancel culture is involved, where they don't want anything that's cultural or whatever. They're seeping into all kinds of our stuff and imposing their images. This is as you can probably tell, anyone who's done research on this, is the the shroud of Jesus, and peace be upon him. And as you see here, Denise's face has been superimposed. And if you also noticed in the clip I played earlier, Denise, you notice she's shifted where she's sitting now, and she's right there with that Our Lady of Guadalupe again. Amazing. And this is what they do. This is what they do. They lowest of the low. Lowest of the low. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Hey, Kim Chaos, and I think I said hey James T. Dan, Wu-Tan Dan. So yeah, the fight picture was I don't know, because sometimes people play games, they play tricks, they think it's funny to say things about people that aren't true, but I'll have another look at it. Hey, I want to get to the bottom of it too, just like anybody else. Yeah, and there's connections here. I don't know exactly what they are or whatever, but anyway, it goes on. And let me make sure that if we're all caught up. I think we are. I think we're caught up with Denise for tonight. Uh-oh, that dang Cortana thing. Can't stand that. Oh my gosh. What a pain. So again, interesting. And a lot of us are fighting in other states to get recreational marijuana, and I suspect that that's what they're trying to sabotage. They always have. The Knights Templar, they were behind prohibition. They were behind women voting, all of these things, and again, we're seeing it play out. They're trying to hinder our freedoms. Knights Templar. behind a lot of it, if not all of it. Probably all of it. Yeah. In this fight picture, this girl looks familiar too, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it again some other time. So anyway, let me go back to me. I saw that Aaron as always uses my content, but whatever. And then he'll say I struck him. So why would he keep? If I were the one striking him, why would he keep using it? And he doesn't ever cite his work. Okay, I see. Anyways, it's just like cheap, and the things that I've been seeing, whatever. But it's YouTube Town and whatever. Oh, hey, Treach, Angela, hey, what's up? Awesome. Got a good crew. And so, again, with the names, a lot of the names they play these tricks where they use the same names again. They do that with Lee is a trigger for Denise. Just the name. Hence the Lee Harvey Oswald, because she, if there's a Lee, she will attack them. And yeah, that could happen, James. Anybody, and I should put a warning. I'm gonna have to make a warning video that anyone that is seen around me anywhere is a possible target. There's some other names that trigger her. Anything that even sounds like a Kino, she'll go nuts. Anything. Kim, again with the Kims, you're just a target just for having a name that even sounds like Kim. But if your name is Kim, forget it. You're on the list. Oh yeah, so I think Gus has disappeared. Did anyone see him tonight? She scared the holy hell out of him and sent him packing. He may just not be tuning in either, but again, we have to keep him. Yes. Oil it up, James. Oil it up and send him a pic. Spread the love. Simon, I think Simon's in, I don't know. They're all like in these little cliques and stuff, and there's something there with them. Oh, was this on the tip of my mind? Oh, there's that marijuana again. Oh yeah. Urban and Mike Truth and all them. I don't know. They watch each other, I guess maybe they're not, like some are in hangouts. I don't know if they all are. I really don't know. They do assume though that other people are, or whatever, and they're not, and they assume other people are saying things behind their backs and all of these things, and it's just not even happening. Thanks for asking, Brother Dan, about Brother Gus. Guys, we got a man down. He was simply polite. He was a gentleman. He said he didn't know her and did not join in anything. Also, I believe, sorry, Aiken, but there's some patterns missing, and you might want to watch your sex. You might want You might want to watch your six. Sometimes it's hard for me when I get to laugh and I can't even get my words out. Watch your six. Brother Drum. She's after Gus. That poor man. He's probably on a plane somewhere in disguise. Oh my. And that reminds me. Yeah. With the cockroaches and the surveillance, I've played that clip a few times. If y'all haven't seen it, if you just put a 1 if you want me to play it again. If I don't get a 1, then whatever. It's short, but there is something going on with the insects and the technology. And again, some kind of drugs and I don't know if it's smuggling, if they're actually using or whatever, but it seems to be a hallucinogen. The man. Wow. Okay, I misread that. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's from an anonymous source. Oh, by the way, I do have. They have agreed to possibly do an interview. They said it would be impromptu as they move around a lot. They said they move location a lot, and if they can get near an antenna safely, near an antenna, and so, anyways, we'll see if they show up sometime. It'll just be impromptu because I'd like to know. I have some questions about this information and their relation to Denise. Like, how do they have all of this information? And this is a lot of stuff. I mean, it would take me all day to research this and even just have it all in one place without showing the just to even read it. It has to be digitally decoded. And it's a pain. It takes like all day long. But we got to get to the bottom of it, because if we don't, she'll just keep running amok. And we don't want that, because we know how that always ends. She did tell Kim to bring it. She wants to fist fight Kim. Anyway, all right. So I try to move off of trust me, there's not enough time in eternity to figure all this out 100% and go over it and comprehend how this could be in front of us the whole time. Yeah, it's like, communion. Yeah. Just pass it to your left. Take what you need and pass it to the left. That's how it'll work. Anyways, so Denise is worried about ice cream. You notice right at the very end, and she gets this devilish smile on her face, and she says, "I'm going to buy an ice cream maker." That's pretty sad. I mean, right in our face. Can you imagine July 4th without ice cream? That was damn low. Well, it's finding out that there's relations here. There are information drops, and you don't even want to know who's related to who, and they keep it all like down the family line. Again, that goes way, way back to Kim Jong-un. Well, kind of how they used to marriage the cultures together. And again, with the title of this is culture. They're trying to cancel our culture and insert their own, as we just saw with the shrine. that one was, I was like, oh my gosh. And I Googled it, and sure as hell there, I was like, wow, right in front of us. And if you don't search it, you don't know what's going on, right? So, two siblings. Well, there's another, that's another trail altogether. That goes back to the hot bread. And they go after food items, contamination, like the plague. A lot of these different mass disgusting world tragedies, they're behind it. Not just her, but the whole Knights Templar. Oh, what? She's gonna do a video on you, Aiken. I'm sorry. We'll stand beside you. You don't have to run away. Like Gus. I felt so bad for him too. I'm like, damn. Gus, man, what a way to go out. But he's gonna go out like a gentleman. Or maybe he's just not tuning in. He might, you know what? He might be a real smart man. Like, just give that some time. You know, woman's involved, just give it some time before even approaching it. And go out and buy some chocolate, and yeah. Who knows? But maybe he reached out to her, and I don't know. Maybe he no, I don't. Gus is pretty cool. I don't think he'd flip sides like that or nothing. But you don't know. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't want to even assume that, because no, he needs our support. Poor guy. Anyway, dying of thirst. No, you cannot run from the Templar. No, they're everywhere. Everywhere you go, in the grocery store, you know, just everywhere. Double mirrors. Bartenders, they always usually put them in bartender jobs and things like that, you know, get y'all liquored up. And yeah. You heard her last night talking about that. Well, she always knows what goes on in the bars, and she knows all about these electronic devices, marijuana devices and things. Well, and then she's acting like she doesn't know. But then Kimmy, who said Kimmy knows, she knew. No cowbell. No cowbell. No. No. Yeah, she's knitting up a lot. And there was also some information about fishing nets, black market fishing nets, and the hair weaves. A lot of the older women now, they do the Jamaican hair weaves. It's a certain old time hair weave where they use the crochet hooks. Usually in tourist towns like Corpus Christi or what is it? Crispy. They do that a lot. They use like the same names and stuff a lot. Yeah, she uses old items, and she's crafty. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm gonna have to go through and see, but she again, they talk in code. And how many times does she use that word craft? She likes the craft. She's into the craft. The craft, all about the craft. And as you know, she also reads tarot. but she actually reads. I mean, she'll show you right from the book where she's getting it from. Which is interesting, an interesting approach. Well, you know, you know, maybe, yeah. I was gonna say something about Eric, but I won't. I'll be nice. Well, this is it goes all over the place into different food items. This is wild. Again, it's like I have to have information in front of me, because if not, then this Kennedy thing really did freak me out, though. Let me play that again, because I got that like right. It like my email dinged me right as she said the word Kennedy.
Wait a minute, hold on. Just a minute. Hold on a second, please. Hold on. Somebody just deleted Kennedy.
And you see, she has her hands up in that Masonic symbol, distress. Distress symbol.
Wait a minute, hold on. Just a minute. Hold on a second, please. Hold on. Somebody just deleted Kennedy.
That's some weird crap right there. That's some weird stuff. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what it'll be with her, and what all those locations mean and everything else. But all of a sudden, nobody else goes on her show. But I don't know why nobody else clicks in. But I guess that guy from Ukraine kind of disappeared. Yeah, there was some arrests or something, and I'm still trying to figure all that out. She does have a mustache, and that goes back to the far left feminism thing. Like, they don't like shave or pluck any kind of growth or whatever. And some kind of hormonal thing going on there. I don't know. And she's, I don't know. I don't know. She's a mess. And again, I've felt sorry. I felt bad, but she doesn't ever stop. It's like, even to other people, like, she has no and then again, that goes right in hand with the Knights Templar. There's no empathy or anything else for others. Yeah, there's some other stuff too that she brought up, and trying to say that I'm working with somebody else or whatever. And I don't know, because I have all the information on that, who's actually working with them. But you don't want to, I don't want to step in that, because here's the thing. This is what they do. And again, it goes back to the Knights Templar and the post office. Yeah, James. Yeah, you do. But and then that's when the fighting starts, right there, James. That's when the fighting starts. It's like on the stage on Jerry Springer. You just don't know. Like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know when you're gonna stream again, James. But I don't know how to. I don't know. I know I say that a lot, but really, what it means is But really, it means I don't know. I don't know what to say, because Again, don't mess with that military community and their the creatures they got going on over there. They just want traffic and everything else. And then you're their victim. If you just say their name or whatever, they're like, she can't do a show without saying my name or whatever, you know? So, with the magic of social media, you can just like pretend that that person just doesn't really even exist anymore. Like, just go on about your business. So anyway, but no, James. But no. Anyway, what I found is the people and again, this is right in line with Denise, that people I don't know, they believe a lot of things, and I've been guilty of it too, to a certain extent, but after a while, if you don't figure it out, it's like, damn, you know. Their own paranoia, their own, I don't know, like they just force pieces to fit and shit, and it's like I don't even know where that's even coming from. Weird stuff. And even when you ask them straight out and they jump on your stream and you ask them straight out, well, you know, what's people's problem with you, whatever, you know, like they still don't even know. It's like, damn. When everyone else pretty much, you know, in a lot of the situations is played out. Oh, jolly. Well, yeah. No, I don't know. If there were a granny whisperer, I would say that's China 3. That's why he says it 3 times in case they can't hear, you know. He has to say it, or that they have dementia. That's why he has to say it 3 times. Hey, baby, it's China. It's a habit. You know what I mean? Anyway. But hey, you know, some people are in, you know, whatever, you know. Older ladies need loving too. But and and they like Jello. So you see, I'm telling you, you need to get that all worked out. And that would be funny. That would be funny as heck. I know, and it's not just Granny, it's Grandpa with that one, and I don't know what his deal is about that, and very bizarre, but I don't. That would be another show. If he's not talking about me, I won't talk about him. But it shocked me. It shocked me. I was like, wow. Yeah, Jello. I mean, he said straight up what he was looking for. I'll just tell you that. I was like, no. It's like, no. You got the wrong address. I mean, I don't know what everybody's beef is with everybody else. I don't know. It'd be nice, like, I don't know. I don't know why. How come, Lee? Do you still do streams? Like, how come nobody else just fires up a stream and just like asks, like, and just hash it out? I don't know. Or maybe it's like not a good idea and best to just let it go. I don't know. I'm just wondering with the new forum and stuff, what do people think about that? Does it get worse? You know, Or do you think things that get resolved? Because then I see things get resolved, and then like within a couple days they get bored or whatever, and they're like they're back at it. So I don't understand. I haven't been following Defengo or the Thomas stuff or any of that. I just went over yesterday to be nice, and just said, or a couple days ago, whatever, and said happy 420 or whatever, and they were like, blah, blah, blah. Well, just one person was. Nobody else was rude. Everybody else was actually pretty pleasant. I was like, whatever. And so, but there were like 2 or 3 that were actually overly pleasant. I mean, it was nice. They were nice. So I feel bad. I feel bad for him. Because, I think he just like, with the whole Denise thing, I think that it's just, I mean, it's smart just to. Lee, you might stream tomorrow? And again, with certain people, when they anyway, I don't know. Aaron, you need to stop. I'll just say that. You just need to stop. Well, I'll be watching, Lee. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to you. All right, well, I'll just keep my eye out. Because I really hate to even ask people, because even if I have a show lined up, I just like to go live. Anyway, it's just kind of weird like that with me. And then, if I don't know, if I feel forced to do a show or something or be on time, I feel like it's work or something, Anyway, I'll keep my eye out. It sounds like it. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see about some of that stuff. Actually, Agent 19 was playing some Elon clips the other night. It was some scary stuff, huh? I remember other people going to places like that or whatever, but never had to do that. Thank God. But I remember it's like having friends at school who would come back from some of those places. Okay. Well, I might go over there and check it out, and no one's joining, and we kind of got caught up with Denise pretty much. I don't know. Do people because sometimes maybe it's better not to go over the Denise stuff and then take it in another direction or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do another stream another time without, because it's like, I don't know. Look at poor Gus right now. That poor guy is on the run. Hey, Tag. He's on the run, y'all. And he's on another continent. Well, I know things and I need to zip it. And it's always best that way. Let it happen organically. Everything comes out eventually, I guess. More, quicker with some, but cool. Glad you're here, Tag. Oh wait. Hold on, we have a guest. It looks like I don't know. Well, let's just find out. Hold on. Hi, political crochet terrorist.
Hi, Sister T. How you doing?
I'm good.
You're knitting up a storm. You're knitting up a storm, girl. A firestorm. Some really interesting stuff that you dropped.
You wouldn't know anything about some missing patterns, would you?
Missing patterns.
Yeah.
My agents are busy at work. Well, you know, you knit one, purl two. You know how it is.
Oh, don't give out the secret.
Oh, sorry, that's secret. That's secret.
You knit one, purl two.
Purl two.
I knew it. I knew it.
What was that book? What was the book that you put up? You put up a book. What was that? Can you share the screen again? I didn't write it down.
Hold on, yeah, because it's in this and it'll be in this book. And I can't pause these little clips. So it'll show it when that map shows at the bottom, it's written in black.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you can unmute it, but just know that you'll be it'll cause an echo. But anyways, I'll stop it like right at that point and then come back and I'll show you.
Thanks.
I think it's right in the beginning. Let's see.
Playing games with a gutter slut named Tacos. Wait a minute, hold on.
From the book of the Denise Deception. Did it say penguin? I don't know. I can get it.
Right, thanks. I'll be able to look that up on Amazon. Right, that's very interesting. So what have we got?
Well, I can do.
Yeah, there's so much going on. So, strange vortexes in New Orleans. I can see that.
Yeah.
Everything leading back to Roslyn Chapel. And
yeah. I'll have to shoot. I think that's like way over my email or whatever. Well, I'll save that for next time for sure. Yeah, it's some interesting places on there, huh?
There's something going off to somewhere in Croatia or Italy or something.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it all goes back to France too. Oh yeah. Right there around Venice, as a matter of fact, if I remember, I'll get the still shot and I'll have it put up for another show next time. Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
yeah, that's very interesting. A lot of powerful quantum currents are converging on. Is it? Well, it's interesting. It's sort of like almost like Dallas is in between these two. The one that connects to Dallas seems to be between those two powerful ley lines. This is very interesting.
Yeah, and there's something about the wool. Like now she can't get her wool or something, and she's upset about some shipments and the post office. So it goes deep. It goes really deep. I don't know.
We might have to decode that secret language. There's something going on there.
Yeah, and you know, I don't even know if my decoder, I'm not used to doing all this shit, and I only get like every other word and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to work out what Masonic codex she's using. That really hit me for a sec. I did not realize her fraternal ties.
Yeah, and that does need to be looked in Amazon because it's a book. I think that you caught that, and I didn't catch that when. Yeah, when it was playing, I didn't catch it. So yeah, good catch. That's why we need a team on it.
Yeah, it'll take us a while to hunt.
We need bakers. We need bakers.
We need bakers. Anyway, I just very strong strong research here. It's really convincing me. As an outsider looking in, Sister T, and I didn't notice the Kim connection, and that's terrifying. That is truly terrifying.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you'll notice she attacks Kim's. She surrounds herself with Kim's, and it's always an extreme. It's never just a, hey, how you doing, Kim? Walking past. It's she either loves him or hates him. Weird.
Oh man. Well. I just popped in to say hi and let you know how much we appreciate the hard work that you're doing.
Cool.
Really want to get a better understanding of the relationship between Denise, the grassy knoll, Lee's. What else have we found out today? We found out the true location of Port Corpus Christi. Crispy,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's some kind of mistake there. I think she's somehow got confused. I don't think it was referring to her port. If you actually look, she's in a different area. That was pointing to an island. What was that island called?
I don't know. I'll have to pull up the map, but I don't have it. I don't have it like handy.
Hang on, I'm going to have a look. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah,
Right,
you could take a screenshot of it and have it quicker than I
Hang on.
can.
It's the island's called Guadalupe.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
No way.
This goes deep. We'll have to. Well, yeah. I've got to go now. But wow, that's profound.
It is, and
how deep down this ice cream hole does it go? That's what I want to know. How deep down the ice cream hole?
that's what she left off with tonight too, was the devilish smile and saying she's buying an ice cream maker.
She's buying an ice cream maker. That's a secret language right there.
Yep.
That's dairy. That's very similar to cheese. I'm just saying. But I don't want to go there. I think it's just. But I'm just saying that perhaps we need to look at that a bit more carefully. But as a historic figure, I do find Denise fascinating.
The life that she's led and the places that she's gone and slipped right out without anyone even knowing what she's really about is amazing.
Yeah, and I'm learning so much by watching your program. You're doing an awesome job. Thank you.
Thanks.
And to a credit, I mean, anyone leading such an exciting life, it should be celebrated, shouldn't it? I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone else in our crochet terrorist organization is gonna enjoy watching that as the word spreads. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much, Sister T.
You're welcome. Be well. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Yes.
And may Saint Dennis protect you.
Saint Dennis. Thank you. I'll need it because, well, myself and Gus, we always must keep him.
Gus. Yeah.
Our cat.
I'm very worried for that man. What is going to happen? Oh.
It's okay, Gus. Lay low. Lay low.
He's still around. Perhaps our Lady Guadalupe should channel Gus.
We could send out a few roaches.
Some roaches.
A search party.
Messengers of the gods. Them roaches, those palmetto bugs. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheerio. I've got to do it. I'll see
Good
you later.
talking to you. All right. Okay. So I didn't realize all that was on that map. I just kind of followed the red lines and wow, there was a lot on there. I didn't even realize. I just slipped it into that I took that clip of hers and wow, she's really something. But she's less powerful now. So cuz once you have the knowledge, knowing is half the battle is what GI Joe says. So that's how I'm looking. That's the approach I'm taking with this whole thing, because we can't run around scared. We can't hide. But Gus, I would lay low. It's not even funny, but what else can I do, Gus? I mean, I oh man. What else could I do? What could I do? And I should have been more like, I should have had sirens or something. Or I need to find some kind of what is that? Warning before you come in and all of that stuff, like caution, you may be subject to some serious I don't even know what word I'd use. How do you describe Denise? Because there are other people like her out there on YouTube, so it would have to encompass like the whole, possibly her cult, her personal cult, as we saw tonight, and now, Kim Jong-un, whom I'm thought that he passed away. I need to look into that too. Like, is he dead and his sister's in charge, or what really happened there? And her name is Kim too. So, yeah, it all comes out in the wash at the end of the day, right? Hypothetically, theoretically, speaking. But of course, yeah. And so, yeah, there's all kinds of things involved. Cats, roaches, old ladies. And that's something else. I got accused of being a cat lady. And I thought I really was, because I am kind of a cat lady. And because I have cats, but I mean, I never thought anything about it. And I didn't know I was incriminating myself. Again, that's part of their secret language that they used over there at Leppo's. And I'm not really like in that cat lady, like those cat ladies that they got into cat fights with. I just thought, yeah, I'm a cat lady, but really I wasn't. But I thought I was, but I didn't know, because again, it was code. Like when you go to a party and they say clothes are optional, just take them seriously. Just take them seriously. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. If they say it, don't be like laughing like, yeah, right, and haha. No, just take it seriously and expect a wild time, or just get in your car and go immediately. I don't know. It's up to you. But just take it seriously. Yeah, anyways, that went all the way to Ireland too, and the cat lady thing and the feet pics, and amazing, really. It was amazing to see all that play out. And we see Denise playing some of the same tricks. So were they connected the whole time? I don't know. But could be. Let's see. I'll go ahead and play a clip here for the way out. Let's see. And that's that, y'all. I'll check your comments one more time. And okay, be waiting on Lee's show. Much peace, love, and respect.